Hello, I'm Paul Pluter and welcome to the Archie Luxury Program. And today I'd like to ask the philosophical question, at what age should one get a luxury wristwatch? And I'm a firm believer that one should have a luxury wristwatch to assist one's career in life. And I'm very much a person who would highly recommend. I think as soon as a person turns 18, they need to acquire a luxury watch. It should be one of the first things they acquire, even before they start buying bed linen, before they start buying cutlery, before they start looking at expensive automobiles. And I think in this world here, a low-tier, mid-range sort of luxury watch is an essential element to anyone's wardrobe. And I would say, by the age of 18, the person should be acquiring or have acquired an Omega, a Rolex, or a Cartier type piece. With youth, mistakes can be made. The acquisition of a Breitling would be passable, and the acquisition of a higher-end Tag Heuer is marginally acceptable. On one's 25th birthday, one has to stop blaming their parents for their life mistakes. From 25 onwards, no longer is the Tag Heuer acceptable, and some of the lower-end Omegas drop off the spectrum. From 25 to 35, only Rolex and high-end luxury brands are acceptable. I would also say that I honestly believe people should move away from brands using value-type movements. Baume & Mercier is a brand to be avoided at all price. Tag Heuer should be avoided unless it's a vintage Heuer Monaco. And the acquisition of a fine wristwatch should be accompanied by the acquisition of a fine dress watch. Although I personally think the first watch anyone should get is a fine dress watch, many people can't resist the urge to expose their sporting prowess by the acquisition of a sports timepiece. I honestly believe by the time people hit their 30s, the Patek should be a clear goal that they are working towards achieving. And this is something which could happen. The introduction of two-tone should be accompanied with the introduction of a few grey hairs in your head. I strongly believe by one's 40th birthday, the young man in question should have an ensemble of fine pieces. He needs a smart, casual, elegant type watch. This can be something like a Royal Oak or a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso. He needs some sort of sports watch. This can be an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon, a Rolex Sub. And he also needs the very special gold dress watch on a leather strap. A gold dress watch on a leather strap is an essential part of every man over the age of 40's wardrobe. This is an important piece which should be worn to funerals, fraud trials, embezzlement charges, and other horrors of later on in life. The acquisition of a classic dress watch in a precious metal on a leather strap should be achieved no later than the age of 45. One of the sad facts in life is that many of Patek Philippe's buyers are over 50. This is a very unfortunate situation, and the sad reality is, this is something which the casualization of society needs to answer. The casualization of society, Casual Fridays, has caused this rather nasty imbalance. Later on in life, one always needs a very beautiful dress watch to accompany them, especially when chasing young fillies in the field. Indiscretions with young fillies need to be marked by iconic pieces in one's collection. I'm Paul Pluter. I hope you've enjoyed this insight. Tell me what you think.